So here we are, the final battle of our best of 3 campaign here in Wales with Beanie. That is exactly what I expected from you. Yes, we're back. We're doing the final campaign battle of our Imperial Fists versus Orks. And as things have happened, we've been through trials, tribulations, difficulties, highs and lows, crashing lows in the case of my Dakajet and the previous one. But we're finally here, and it's all for this. This is what we're playing for. The big gun. Now, narratively wise, the Orks have obviously just decided to drop onto your planet, mess things up, and now try and steal your gun. Are you going to let that happen?
Oh no, it's our gun.
Yeah, it's your gun.
Like we can't use it. This is the big problem. We figured out the AdMech are there, Imperial Fists, Tech Marines are there, and no one can even figure out how to turn it on. But the Orks can turn anything on.
Yeah.
The Orks can do anything, so we have to stop you from taking this. Otherwise, we're all dead. Because look at it, it's ginormous.
I mean, that looks like it'll do some serious damage, and in the hands of Gazgul Thraka, it'll probably do quite a lot of damage to people who really don't deserve it. So,
or it'll turn into a massive jet on the back of his plane or something.
Yeah, so this is going to be a 1,500 point battle, and the only objective here is to grab this gun. That is all there is. No tactical cards, no other things like Slay the Warlord or anything like that. It is literally whoever is holding this gun at the end of Battle Round 5 or whenever the game is deemed to end will be the final winner. And then we'll be able to finish off this lovely story. So let's get on with it then and see what we brought to the table. So here we are, Beanie's 1,500 points of Imperial Fist. Look at how beautiful they look.
Oh, thank you.
All that yellow and silver and black. It's just hypnotic getting down there. Look at that money shot. So tell us what you brought and why.
Okay, so Keith, my chapter master here, is not very pleased about how the last match went, and particularly the warlord that he had chosen, who was David.
Yep.
Now, David died a horrific and pointless death at the hands of the Orks. So Keith has basically brought the big guns with him. So today I am running a battalion and a spearhead. So I will talk you through the battalion to begin with.
Sure.
So in the battalion I have Keith, as I've just mentioned, who has a relic blade and a storm bolter.
Nice.
He is my warlord today.
Oh.
And he has the relic, the Eye of Hypnoth, so he can reroll ones in the shooting phase for wounds.
Amazing.
Right, after him we have the Tech Marine, who may look like he has a storm bolter, but in fact only has a bolt gun today.
It's fine. I'm sure that's just playing tricks on me with this camera.
Yeah, of course it is. And then I have 4 squads of troops, so I've got 3 of the scouties by here, and 2 of them have heavy bolters, and the 3rd squad has an extra guy with a choppy blade, nice and stealthy.
I love the fact that you brought scouts, because as we were saying just off camera, I have had great difficulty removing scouts in this campaign, so this is actually perfect for you to harass my boys with, because I bet you that they won't go down.
That's the hope. Keep them going.
Yeah.
And then the other troops I have is a 10-man squad of intercessors with Stalker Bolt rifles and the Thunder Hammer on the chapter here.
Perfect.
Okay, and just to supplement the battalion, I've got a 3-man squad of aggressors by here with the Flamestorm gauntlets. And I know that people will be saying, why am I not playing Boltstorm? Because they're expensive and they're the easy-to-build models. So they cost 15 versus 40.
Fair enough.
Right, and I've got 1 fast attack option of the Inceptors. They are not pleased what happened in the first round, so they've come down to avenge their brothers who got, again, killed.
I mean, that was a classic battle in the skies between the Inceptors and the Dakajet, and all of the fire that was coming back up at them. And they did whomp a few boys in close combat, but still, like, it was just a strength of numbers.
Yeah. Right, and now into the spearhead. I have a Librarian in Phobos armor, and you may remember him from the last battle, and you may remember he died.
Well, I remember him dying, but I also remember how much chaos he caused me with Chasm, slowing down all of my movement, destroying me. I hated it.
Well, yeah, so he snuck off into the shadows, and he is back for a bit of a Rowenge.
Nice.
Right, so he's leading up, and he has the powers Fortifying Chasm again, because they're just good against Orks, and why wouldn't you want to heal on a 4? It's lovely. Right, and just to finish that off, I've got the Eliminators again.
My least favourite unit in all of them. Oh no, wait, it's actually this guy.
Yeah!
I can't believe you brought the Leviathan. Now, this in our little gaming circle, this thing is the stuff of nightmares. It's what we all go home of muttering under our breath with like alcohol-infused tears rolling down our cheeks.
Well, you shouldn't have beaten me twice in a row then. I had to bring some big guns, you know.
I didn't mean to.
Well, it's happened now, and this is your punishment.
Does he have a name, by the way?
No, he doesn't. He has not been deemed a name. I just call him Levy normally, but
yeah fair enough.
I should give him some kind of silly name at some point, but it will happen.
Fair enough.
And also just the Thunderfire Cannon, because why leave home without it? He never seems to die. So.
It's so annoying because this entire back line of your spearhead is my all-time like biggest threats. Character eliminators, entire force deleters, and then this guy who can just sit at the back with the massive range just doing incredible amounts of damage, and I can't even get to him half the time.
I know, it's actually
infuriating.
Oh, and just to point out to everyone, I have spent 3 of my 9 command points at the start, and that is oh, hang on, where is he? I am missing 1 model.
Oh, who are you missing?
I am missing my apothecary.
Ah.
I knew there was someone missing, I was looking at it then. Right, and just to explain, I paid for him to be the chief apothecary so I can re-roll the Narthesium roll, so on a 4-up is a re-roll to pick someone up from the ground.
Wow, that's insane. That's really good.
So that is my army.
And there's the apothecary, just in case people didn't believe that you had one.
Good.
This actually didn't show that he actually ran to Games Workshop store, bought one, painted up very quickly, and then came back.
Man, I wish I could paint that fast.
So 1,500 points of Orks. Let's see what it looks like. Yes, the Great War has finally arrived. Now, in the narrative, in the first match that we did, it was all about the evil sons, about them getting there quick to the fight because they wanted to scrap before anyone else. Then the sort of more heavy artillery arrived in the second game. I've experienced losses, both big and small, and finally this is the main body of my Great War, led, of course, by the rather small Gaz now that the new model has just been announced and released, but he is here leading the charge, and he's joined by his 2 Big Macs here with shock attack guns. The one with the Gretchen on the boss pole there is wielding the super shock attack gun, so I've already spent 1 of my CP to take the specialist detachment in order to run that relic. And apart from that, I am running a double battalion and a spearhead. Mm-hmm. So in the first battalion, I'm running a single lot of 30 boys, a second lot of 20 boys, and there's a big knob in both of these with a big chopper, and 10 Gretchen, 10 grots to go with that to fill out the first one. The second one is 3 units of 10 grots, and they are led by the weird boy of. Actually, no, those are led by the big mechs with the shock attacks, and they are bad moons, which means they get to re-roll 1s, and includes this, but we'll come over to that flyer in a minute. The main body here of the first battalion are evil sons because they love to get stuck into the fight quicker, so it gives them that extra 1 to their runs and their charges. And then the spearhead is it's kind of trying to reflect the losses that I've experienced over the other 2 battles. Now, in the previous ones, I've run 3 mech guns, some looters, and the flyer over here. But the flyer, the Dackerjet, died, and it was grey, so this is a completely new one. It might look the same, it will look like it's been dragged up from a bog, but it's definitely a different one that I didn't just paint in an hour today to try and get it ready for this. Starting to see how terrible it looks now.
That's exactly what you did.
No, shush. Yeah, but this is a different plane. This is actually a WAS boom bomber, and this is piloted by the Dead Dread Baron. And he is not in his cockpit because I am painting him, so ignore that word there, but it's a completely different plane. It's a different one.
Yes.
He's bolstered by 5 looters over here, 3 killer cans that I've never used before, so I have no idea how they're going to work. And this, even though it looks like a mech gun, a mech smasher gun, is actually a tractor gun. So, as you can see, we've sort of experienced losses and we're trying to replace them because we are the invading force. So we don't get the luxury of being able to go back to our armories and grab stuff. We just have to make do with what we got and roll on forward. And we've also got old IronGobz here who didn't die, so therefore gets to come back for this battle, unlike the previous guy who was the war boss on the bike who definitely got splattered. So that is 1,500 points worth of Orks. Let's see how they get on. So we've just finished setting up for deployment now. I will be taking the first turn because that was my lovely victory bonus from winning the last game. But Beanie has made a lovely, disgustingly armoured castle over here with the apothecary, both of his HQ choices, and then he's got Levy at the front and the firestorm. What are they called fire gauntlets? Is that
Firestorm gauntlets, yeah.
Yeah, and then the thunder cannon is flamestorm. That's it. And the thunder cannon is hiding all the way back here. I hate you so much. And then you've got scouts basically propping up. Yep.
Some here.
Some over there.
And there's some just sat in here. Just don't worry about them.
Yeah, don't worry. I won't worry about them at all. I have gone for a much less tactical approach in that there they are. Everyone is just hanging around. But if you get nice and close, it does make a nice little diorama here because you've got Gaz leading the boys. Look at that. He's standing on top of a rock with the weird boy at the very top there. Oh, aren't they all pretty? So yeah, I'll be taking turn 1. Remember, there are no objectives other than hold that gun.
Take the gun!
Hold that gun! Right, so I'll be taking turn 1. I'll get on with my movement then.
Where's the fighting?
Do me proud. There you go. Right, so I've just finished my movement here. Turn 1. And as you can see, in the very orky fashion, everything is advanced except those that need to stay put to help with their admittedly pretty poor accuracy. Grot's advancing up over that side over there. The main body of Orks is advancing. Gaz there, got my war boss there, IronGobz, and obviously the weird boy Guff Sniffer, who did not die. He just sort of disappeared into the great beyond for a pint and then came back. The killer cans have started to make their advance. Only realised after looking at this, leadership 6. I wouldn't want to go up there, so I don't think that they're going to last very long. The Daka Baron's gone up here. He's flying away. He's trying to add more to his kill count that he's got tallied on his plane wing there. And the Grots over here are starting to advance, basically just making the most of the massive bodies that I have to try and make Beanie have to choose which side to attack on.
Don't forget to point out the shock attack.
I've made sure that they have stayed very safe and sound and obviously have a nice clear line of sight to their intended targets, but whether they can take it down is another question. So what we're going to do now is go into the psychic phase. Okay. I've got 2 options. One is the just do the jump and sling some boys over there, but doing that probably would not net me the rewards that I needed to right now.
Especially when the aim of the game is to hold something.
Exactly, so maybe it's about taking my time a little bit more. So you know what? I'm actually going to pass on this psychic phase.
Okay, so you're going to take the time to perfect the beat, but you've still got love for the streets.
Exactly.
It's the DRE.
I never thought you'd get like a Dre reference in a Let's Dice video, but I'm glad it happened.
Yes, it certainly did.
Right, let's do some shooting, because Orks is great at shooting. There's the proof.
Yep, yeah, by the way, guys, that was his advance rolls.
Right, this is the thing. So for anyone who's actually watched the previous videos, they'll know that Grots are the undersung champions of my army. They managed to take down foes big and small, so I'm going to start by letting the more upgraded killer cans, who don't ignore the fact that they're missing arms and stuff like that, don't worry about that. Travel was
Sorry, if I shake the camera enough, we'll never know.
It's fine. They're going to unload their big shooters. Now, he probably can't see the levy, I don't think. But he's not going to shoot at him anyway.
Yeah, he can.
They're going to fire into the aggressors, I think.
Okay, cool.
So I'd say that we've got 3 big shooters coming up right now. So it's 3 dice a pop, and they are hitting on 4s, because remember, Grots are much better at shooting.
Does it go up because they moved, or is it assault?
They are assault weapons, so they do not go up, and they did not advance. So hitting on 4s. Ooh. So wounding on 4s. Okay, that's 2 wounds, not too bad there. So 2 saves of 3 up.
First roll for me of the day.
Ah, so that's the thing. It's fine. You start with the ones you don't expect, you know. Absolutely no shooting from these Grots over here. Out of range. Out of range. The death guns probably are out of range for the main body of your force, and I don't think that they can actually see the majority of them.
Yeah, not to get my boys killed, but kill them.
Yeah, I think that actually, to be honest, they're the only real viable target because I can see them. So yes, let's do that. Death gun time.
Yep, we see them up there. They're in that scary tower.
Death gun time. So this is a D3 to determine how many shots that they get per boy, and there's 5 of them in there. So they will get 1 shot apiece.
Yay!
Oh,
They have proven time and again to be complete asshats for you.
I included them in the army, and then was just like, well, I do it because everyone bangs on about them. But I realised now you need a lot. Not today.
Not today.
Okay, so I will be hitting on 5s. Oh, not today! And I get to re-roll 1s because they are bad moons. Not that that mattered, but still, 3 daggers. Not too
filthy
Not too shabby, lads. Oh, but I also... Right, now this is a rule clarification that we only realised this. The Daka generated ones mean that I can still re-roll these ones
because they're not
bad
a re-roll.
Yes, because they're not re-rolls. But
apologies for that, guys.
Yeah, I don't think that we played that last time. And that has resulted in 1 more conversion. So actually, with a bad moon unit and the Dakas, that makes that quite a viable hit rate.
And their strength
7.
Ah, nice. So we're on 3s.
Yep, they are. Okay, so that is 4 wounds, and it's -1, 2 damage a pop.
Okay.
But they are on cover, so this will just put them back to their normal 4-up save. Oh, that's 3.
3 are dead, boys.
Could this be the turn and tide for the scouts?
Could be indeed.
And literally, I lost my erection. Anyway, right, let's carry on with the next shooting.
Next
here.
I'm slapping.
Yeah, exactly. So the looters did some damage there. Picking off a few of the scouts that poked their heads out, and obviously the looters, never one to shy away from shooting stuff in the face, obviously took the opportunity there. But maybe that was a ploy by the Imperial Fists. A little distraction, I don't know.
Me?
I don't know. So then we're going to move on now to the Met gun, but it's actually the tractor cannon.
Tractor cannon.
Now this is an interesting one because it has a 48-inch range. I double-checked it is within range of the Leviathan, and it actually automatically hits its target. If the target is a vehicle that can fly, which is not, you roll 2d6 for the damage, so it's actually very good against
flyers.
units.
Oh no, it's one of the best in the game.
But this automatically hits. It's strength 8, so I'll be wounding on 4s.
You will be.
Here we go. It's a 1, and these do not get any cultures for that, so it's a miss.
And it would be a wound roll anyway.
Oh yeah, true, very, very true. Yeah, this is the thing. I thought it'd be a bit of a risk taking the one-shot stuff, but I thought, you know what? Why not?
I've seen them used really well a couple of times, and then other times, like you say, a one-shot. It's like having a singular las cannon in an army. It's never gonna hit.
Yeah. So what we're going to do now is move over to the WAS Bomb Blaster Jet, which is over here. Ignore the fact it has no pilot.
Look at the fact it can see every boy.
So it's basically got a lovely field of view for everyone there. It's not strong enough, I don't think, to be wasted on the Leviathan, but I do think that it will make a dent in the intercessors, which are going to be the target of this. So if I
How many guns is it before I allow you to begin rolling pain?
Ah, that's fine. So this actually has 1 smasher gun, so that is basically a rolling met gun that can do d6 damage, like a las gun platform. Then you've got a stick bomb flinger, which if it's within 12, I'll use it, but it's strength 3, so I don't think it's going to do anything.
You have a 12-inch range gun
on a plane.
On a plane.
Yep.
Good work, Orks.
Yep.
Good work.
It also has 2 super shooters, which are strength 6 -1 damage, and they have 3 shots apiece, so that could be alright. But it's the teleport mega blaster that's good, because if that causes any wounds, then you roll a d6, and if it's higher than the toughness, that model gets slain. So if I start doing some wounds, it could finish off one that's weakened, so it could be quite useful.
Cool.
Actually, in the right hands, could be a nice character hunting plane as well. But we're going to fire the... I choose a single enemy unit in the shooting phase and add 1 to all hit rolls made for attacks against that unit with the model's smasher gun. Right, I'm going to nominate the smasher gun attacks the Leviathan, and everything else is going to be poured into the intercessors. So we'll do the smasher gun first. No penalties for moving and firing heavy weapons for this. It's heavy D3 shots, so that is 1 shot, and we are looking for a 4 to hit the Leviathan. It's a 2, and I do not get to re-roll 1s, even though it is a bad move. So that was a bad time. Bad. Then we'll move...
Remember, it is a new model.
Yeah, that's very true. Yeah,
doing inverted quotations everywhere he can.
We'll move on to the super shooter. So that means now we are hitting on 5s, and we are aiming at the intercessors.
Yes, indeed. I'm not going to pay for transhuman physiology, because I think they can weather the storm.
Yeah, absolutely fine. So, here we go, hit on 5s.
Oh, look at those sexy sixes.
Okay, so that is 2 generated. No re-rolls, though. Still a bit surprised on that. So 2 daggers. 2 more. I wish that it generated more because I've just
The
keep on going.
never-ending dagger.
And now these are strength 6 and
3.
here, wounding on 3s. So that is 2 wounds and it's -1 AP.
Okay, so 2 4s.
So that is 1 dead because they're 2 damage a pop. The next.
They're 2 damage a pop, so that'll be 2 dead.
Sorry, 1 damage a pop.
Oh,
So I
okay.
meant to say that they're 2 damage a pop for the intercessors, as in 2 wounds.
Ooh.
And then finally, we're going to fire the 2 teleporter mega blasters. So this is another 6 shots.
Your army has the best name.
They're so stupid. These hit on 5s again, and this is the strength 8 -2 D3 damage a pop. So we'll see how this gets on. Here we go. Oh, so we've got no daggers, and no rerolls. This is very surprising. So 2 hits, strength 8, so 2s to wound. Because they're toughness 4, aren't they?
Yep.
2s to wound. So that's 2 wounds. These are -2 AP and they are D3 damage a pop.
Okay, let's see those 5s. Nope, so no 5s. They are in fact 1s and 2s.
So this is the first one. Takes
Dead.
1. It's
D3.
D3. Yep. So that's,
So now you get to roll
so that they will just basically be dead.
That's dead.
Yeah, it's annoying. You don't get to use the teleporter blast
Until the end, is it?
Well, it doesn't matter now because none of the there were no unsaved. There were unsaved wounds, but they were slain. So
Yeah.
I don't get to use the teleporter mega blaster. So not a great showing from the Wasmoon Blaster Jet, but you know what? He's made a tiny dent, and that will count. It adds up.
It does. Right, so now I think we're on to your last few guns.
Yes, we are. We're on to the 2
Grand finale.
This is the thing. I was
The big
saving them,
guns.
but now I wish I've got jitters nerves now. So what we're going to do is roll for the strength of the first one. This is not the relic one, but it will be firing into the Leviathan because I would be stupid not to try and do some damage to that awful walking monstrous blancmange. Right. Okay. So this is the strength of it. Oh dear. So we'll be wounding on 6s then, and this is the amount of shots that it gets. At least it gets 6 shots.
At least it does.
2, 3, 4.
Although that really doesn't make up for strength fucking 4.
No, it doesn't. It does not. But here we go. Okay, so it hits a fair few times. Get to re-roll that one there. Okay, so that is
2
re-roll.
more daggers.
That's 2 daggers. Get out of there.
Oh, lovely.
That's
Mate, you've got to stay an orc player.
Oh, okay, I've got to stay using these dice, you know. But this is the thing. Can I convert these into only 6s to wound? Because this is going to be a tough job to get
Do you
through.
like rolling 6s?
I've rolled 1.
Okay.
It's -5 AP, but that does not matter. 1 Joxy has a 3-up.
4-up in ball.
And he's made it.
Whoop, whoop.
Oh, okay. So
And so there, all we had a shock attack gun bouncing off the thick plating of the Leviathan, and right now the guy inside is laughing.
yeah, I totally understand why, but he shouldn't be because now it's time for the super shock relic. Now, please roll higher than
on my face.
If it rolls up higher than a 4, I'll be happier at this point. So here we go.
Come on,
Should I do
see
dramatic rolling? One at a time. Dramatic rolling.
What?
Oh, it's already higher.
Good start.
Oh, so 9 it would be strength total. Okay, so this is
3s.
and this is 2d6 shots.
Oh no.
Ah, damn it.
That's perfectly average on 2 dice.
Yeah.
It's the most likely thing to roll.
Yep. So we're hitting on 5 still. Oh. And we're re-rolling them 1s.
Thank God for that.
Ooh,
Good,
so
you got 2 more daggers out of that because I thought you were about to have a proper whiff.
Oh,
now I'm not so happy.
Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 5 wounds
On 3 up.
on 3 ups. Okay, so there's 3 coming in, and this is your 4-up invulnerable. Oh, 1.
Right. And that's a bit cocked.
Oh,
So one's
only
gone
one,
through, so
only 1 d6 damage. It's
For 5, that's a big hit. Right. So would you say that's your shooting?
And no,
What else is it?
because I'm going to spend 2 command points and do it again. Bad Moon's showing off. I'm glad that you said that because I have to immediately say it. Otherwise, if I say yes at the end of the shooting, that's it. So that's 2 CP from my stack gone. And you know what? I'm going hard. I'm paying 2 more CP. That's 4 CP in a single thing to do more Daka, which means that Daka will be popping off on a 5 instead of a 6 now. So this is for the strength. This could be where it all absolutely
Okay, I'm going to
falls.
pay 1 command point for Duty Eternal
Okay.
to limit the damage by 1 each time.
Absolutely fair.
My god, why didn't I do that earlier?
Okay, so this is to say the strength. Please be higher than a 4. It is. It's an 8. Oh, damn. That means wounding on a... Oh, no, it's not. It'll be wounded on a 3 because he... No, he's the warlord.
Yeah.
Damn it. Damn it. Okay, this is how many shots I'll get. 6.
Cool.
It's not worth re-rolling a 1.
No, it's not. What did we learn in the last 2 games? That it always defies.
Never do it. Okay, so Daka, going off on a 5 now. Okay, so we have... and
No
re-roll
5s.
Oh, damn you. There we go.
There we go. Well, I shouldn't have laughed, really.
You shut your sexy mouth.
So 4 through, and wounding on 4s.
Wounding on 4s. That's 2 through.
Right, with Duty Eternal, let's see how it goes. Right, so 1 goes through,
Okay.
so minus whatever this is by 1.
Okay. It's...
Can't... I'm pretty sure I can't negate no
yeah,
damage.
It goes down.
So I think that will be...
I've got to CP this. It's the only chance I get to do any damage.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I know it's stupid, and I know that I'll probably end up rolling a 1 again, but I'm going to take this dice. I'm going to put it here, so it is definitely not the same dice. I'm going to take this one, the 5 glorious pips, I'm going to roll it, and it's going to be higher than a 1. If it's a 2, it was just going to be a 1 again, isn't it? I've just realised that. Oh, bollocks. I hate this game sometimes. So you have weathered the storm and taken only 5 units.
5 models.
5 models have gone.
That is my dead pile.
Damn it.
It's pretty tiny.
Well, as there is no more shooting to be done, there's no more charging, definitely out of range for that, so I guess I pass the turn to you, Beanie.
Excellent.
Our faith holds us.
Okay, so after the opening salvo that the Imperial Fists have weathered, the Leviathan is feeling a little bit dinged up, but he hasn't gone down on his bracket, and his good friend Tech Marine behind him is going to give him a bit of a heal after my movement phase,
Yep.
which I have done, and I know what you're asking yourself, who moved? 3 squads!
But the thing is that they were important manoeuvres.
Yes, so they are coming up to screen a little bit. We got the heroes of my army, the scouts, 6-man scout squads, all with chainswords to be nice and stealthy.
Yep.
And they're going after those grots because they think they're slags. Right, so what we're going to do now, we're going to go into the end of my movement phase where I get to employ my 2 little special tiki things.
Oh, here we
so
go.
we will start with the Tech Marine, who will give this many back. 3!
Oh, damn
Yeah,
it.
he up to 10, baby.
Damn it.
And now I will roll a 4-up for him to pick one of them back up.
Sure.
And it's re-rollable because I paid for the monies. There we go. That is re-rollable, thank God. Yeah!
Okay, so another boy has joined the ranks.
Boys to men.
Indeed.
There we go. Right, so that is the end of my movement phase, so we're going to go swiftly into the shooting phase. Okay, so we're going to start over here
Sure.
with the 6 scouts with their bolt pistols, because why wouldn't you?
Yep.
And here's a top tip that Winters always says, always shoot pistols first, because you'll always forget them otherwise.
Ah, clever.
Right, so 3's no rerolls, 6's explode, and there is none. So good, that was a mighty roll there. So 4 hits.
Yep.
Wounding, and wounding on 2s, and you get a t-shirt.
I do get t-shirts.
Okay, so 4 t-shirt saves.
Here we go. Now, Grot's obviously my favourite. Thank you very much. My favourite unit. So I'm sure that I'll roll just 4 6s and it'll be absolutely fine. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. So 3 Grots bite the dust.
Right, so the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to drop the 4 bolt guns into the killer cans by here,
Yeah.
and then I'll do the heavy bolter after.
Sure.
Right, so 4 shots hitting on 3s. 6's explode.
Oh, nasty.
I will take that. Okay, they are toughness 6, aren't they?
They are indeed.
So this will be wounding on 5s. So that is 3 wounds, no minus.
Nice.
So let's see what it does.
Well, it turns out that they actually have a 3-up save, so 3 3-ups. Here we go. Come on, boys, don't let me down. And they didn't. They weathered the storm. That's that's probably the most successful saves I've ever made in one roll for Orks.
Do the killer cans count as vehicles?
They do, unfortunately. So you'll get the Devastator Doctrine, horrible thing. What's it even called for the Imperial Fists? Is it like...
The Sentinels of Terror, I think. And
Sweet.
We get +1 damage to vehicles with heavy weapons. Oh, and buildings. Let's not forget buildings.
Yeah, you love shooting buildings, mate.
Yeah. Right, so because he moved with his heavy bolter, this will be hitting on 4s.
Nice.
3
6
hits with
bloody.
the Hexer 6. So it'll be 5s to wound.
Yep.
Okay, so that's 2 wounds, -2 because of the devastated
Okay,
doctrine.
so this is a fair 2 5-ups then.
Okay.
So 1 goes through,
So
1
that's 2
failed.
damage
Ooh, ouch.
because of my doctrine. I am going to drop every shot from these guys into your dagger jet.
Yep, you would be very wise to do that. Yep,
Okay,
yep.
so- And its toughness.
It's 6. And it's -1 to hit 'cause it is a flyer.
Okay, so they're going to be hitting on 4s, but rerolling everything
Yep.
because of Keithy the Champ. So 4s, rerolling. Nice.
Nice.
No 6s though.
Oh, still no 6s.
Yeah, but 9 hits.
Yeah, very good good hits there. So toughness 6.
So wounding on 5s, rerolling 1s because of Keith and his relic.
Yep.
Okay, so reroll them. Nope. So you are dealing with 3 at -3.
Ooh, I don't think I get a save, but I will just double check. Ooh, big oof. We're down to 3 wounds on the crusty scrap jet. But remember, it's that's the only original part of the plane, by the way, that still survived. It can be remade.
We have the technology.
Exactly.
Okay, so what we're going to do, we are going to split fire with the levy.
Oh dear.
Okay, so one is going to go up into here.
Yeah,
One is going to go into your killer pants.
that makes a lot of sense.
Okay, so we will, and because he didn't move, because I'm a coward and I stood still.
He hits on 2s, and their strength what?
7.
Strength 7. Jesus.
Okay, so hitting on 2s, rerolling the 1.
Is this for the killer cans first? Is it?
No, I'll do the dagger check.
So we hit on 3s then in that case. For
Oh,
the
yeah,
heart.
yeah.
Yep.
And rerolling.
Not that it bloody needed it.
So 9 hits.
Oh dear, we've been through this scenario just before. Yeah.
So wounding on 3s.
Yep.
And re-rolling those 1s.
And it's minus.
3 in Devastator, and it's 3 damage a pop. That is a dead blow.
That is so dead.
Levy's other arm.
Which is going into these killer cans.
Okay, so hitting on 2s this time because they don't have a hard to hit rule.
Yup.
Re-roll that one. Cool.
So everything hits.
Everything hits.
And strength 7 versus toughness 5.
Wound on 3s, re-rolling 1s. Oh, look at them sexy 2s.
You love them, don't you?
I do. See? So much so that I jinxed myself into it.
And this is minus.
3.
So they only get their 6-up saves, and how many of that?
3 a pop. So 6 of them.
Ooh, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. 6-up saves,
Let's see him.
and this could be the entire unit wiped. That is the entire unit wiped because that is 1, 2, 3. Ouch.
Right, so now we're going to go on to the Thunderfire Cannon.
Yep, makes a lot of sense.
I'm going to drop them into the squad of looters. Do 4d3 shots
Yes.
for that many. So, it's
Ooh,
pretty good. I'll take that.
that's good, that's good.
Right, hitting on 2s because of course it does.
Yep, of course it does.
No re-rolls though, so those delicious ones, and that is cocked as hell. Cool. Okay,
Strength
5.
versus toughness 4, so winning on 3s.
So that is 5 wounds at -2 in the Devastator Doctrine.
Now, these boys get their t-shirts, goes down to a 5. Let me just do the maths. -2, carry the 1, pi, 3.1. Yeah, okay. How many wounds is that?
5.
Okay, that's them gone. Right. So that is, in one round of shooting, my entire anti-tank stuff pretty much gone. But
You are not disheartened.
I am never disheartened because there is always more boys. Look at this one. He's my favourite.
And remember, as long as there's a fight, orcs always win.
Exactly.
Orcs. Right, anyway, so now we will do the shooting from the heavy bolter by here.
We will.
Is going to go into the squad
Of Grots. Yeah, good shout, mate.
Yeah. No.
Aw.
No, it's going to go into the boys.
Yep, fair
Okay,
enough.
so 3 shots.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s because they didn't move. That's 3 hits. Wounding on 3s. So 2 wounds.
2 wounds minus,
-2.
but these guys are within the custom max, custom force field, so it's 5-up saves.
5 ups, I see.
Ooh. And neither
They
passes.
do add up to 5.
They do indeed, so that's 2 boys absolutely ripped to shreds under the hail of heavy bolter fire.
Okay, so you know your weird boy Guff Sniffer?
Yes, yeah, very, very useful, very exposed over there.
Yeah, you know how
There he
like
is.
I've got these things called executioner rounds that for some reason can bend around walls.
Yes, I'm very familiar with them
And
by
for
this
some
point.
reason it gives you a +2 to hit. Because rules.
Because why not?
Right, so 2 6s explode. And good, always a 1. Yep. 2 hits. Wounding on 3s. 1 wound.
Oh, and this
-2.
but this is the 5-up custom force
Yep.
field again. Come on, kiss it. Here we go. You didn't kiss it, guys! Okay, so he takes a wound.
Takes a singular wound.
You charge my grots.
I am.
Leave him be.
Right. I am going to charge that squad of grots.
Okay. Cool. Right, we'll see how the Overwatch goes, and we'll be right back. No shots managed to find their targets from the grots. They panicked, and then they decided to just poo themselves a little bit because of the incoming charge. Let's see what Beanie rolls. Oh, he's definitely in. It's a 6-inch charge. They're only like 3 inches away. Oh dear. Okay, so Beanie has a massive smorgasbord of chainswords about to come and turn these grots into little shish kebabs. So let's see what we're looking for. Hitting on 3s. Oh man, that's a lot of hits.
There's a lot of hits. So let's get rid of those not hits.
This is winning on 2s, and it's no minus, is it? So this is just t-shirt saves after this.
It's amazing that a chainsword wouldn't have a minus on it.
Yeah.
Chainsword.
I'm sure the power creep will see to that at some point.
Right, so winning on 2s.
Yep. 10 6-up saves. I don't feel pretty confident about this. Oh, that's dropped.
Drop dice don't count.
I don't feel confident, but here we go. We'll give it a try. We made 1. Yes. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They're dead.
Yes.
They're dead. Yeah, there's a lot of boys on that table now that are propping up there, but still, there's a lot more where that came from. So we're just going to go into turn 2 for the Orks.
SAGA!
Okay, so we are back, and Jules has had a very speedy move.
Indeed, I kind of knew everything where I needed to be. Like, the objective is capture this gun. And I'm just thinking to myself, fine, if I move on to that, I am now holding it, so I've got a lot of people there, and you're going to have to chew through a lot of people. I mean, I could wait for you to come to me, and at least I've got some line of sight blocking stuff for other things. It could be quite useful. Over here is where the real battle is going to begin.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's the Grots versus the Scouts, and these guys have a sordid history.
They do.
So let's see what they do, because once again, I don't think I'm in range to do any smiting. I think that it's 18-inch range.
It is an 18-inch range.
I am very far out from that, as we can see here. There's no reason to do the jump just yet, because I don't think that Bean's got much in the way of deep striking potential. I could drop them there, and then I'd have to work within this area, which I don't think I can fit 30 boys into. So there's not much I can do over there, and there's no point in dropping them further back down the field.
No, this is one of those times where the jump actually would be detrimental for you trying to take the centre ground.
Exactly, so what I'm going to do is just try and weather the storm once more. Remember, I've got 3 CP, I can bring back an entire unit of boys should I need to. I've got heavy hitters here in case stuff gets a bit too real. And we'll just see how it goes. So I'm going to pass on the psychic phase, and we'll move into the shooting phase. We'll start with the Grots.
Oh, spicy.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hitting on forwards, shooting at the Scouts. No re-rolls whatsoever, and a lot of misses.
3 hits.
Ah, guys, is it because I've bigged you up too much? Maybe I don't have the luck of Mork with me anymore. Right, okay, so these are strength 3 on toughness 4, so winning on 5s. Yes, maybe I don't. It's a 1 4-up.
1 4-up save. Let's see it.
Ah, he's made it. Okay, boys, this is a bit worrying now because I needed you to do at least something.
So the Grots, terrified after seeing their mates get absolutely mauled by those Scouts.
Indeed.
They couldn't even aim, even though they're meant to be the good ones.
Okay, we're going to shoot 10 shooter boys from there into your aggressors because they're the only targets that they can viably see, so that's 20 shots.
And just to point out, my aggressors are currently sat in cover, they are getting a native 2-up save.
So hit on 5s. Oh, I tell you what, boys. On they toughness 5. Toughness 5. So they're winning on 5s. So there's 2 wounds coming in, and I'm sure I will not see a 1 in this. The odds are very low. But there's the one.
There's the one.
There we go. A
Whoop, whoop.
wound on an aggressor. I can live with that. I don't think that he's in range for shooting. Old Gaz has got a twin shooter, but I don't think he can do that. So I think we're just down to the heavy artillery bits here now. And what I am going to do is basically focus fire. Everything's got to go into the Leviathan for now, at least.
Okay.
So what I'll do is I'll start with the tractor beam. So it's an automatic hit.
I'll just do Duty Eternal straight away.
Absolutely
And
fine.
just to say, guys, I'm sure you know about the FAQ, but Duty Eternal got quite hard nerfed.
It was a half all damage to begin with,
Yeah,
wasn't
and it was obscene. I've never had my Leviathan die when that was out.
Yeah.
So now all it does is it reduces it by 1 to a minimum of 1. So as we saw earlier, his 2 turned to a 1.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so we've got the tractor beam that automatically hits. This is strength 8 versus toughness 8, so 4 is the wound. It's a wound, and it's minus something, but it'll be your 4-up, invulnerable.
Okay.
Which he has unfortunately
I have made.
Damn. Okay, so we'll go into the first shock attack gun. I'm not going to pick a target yet, because I've got to see what strength I roll for this. So this is its strength. It's a 4. And I think that for that reason, I'm going to pick this group of scouts here
Good
to
idea.
get them off my back line. So this is this many shots. Oh,
2.
only 2. I'm having a bad one here. So hitting on 5s. 1 strength 4 versus.
Yeah, wound on 4s.
So 1 wound minus 5 AP. So that's just 1 obliterated. Get in the game. Get in the game. In the headspace.
Psych yourself up. Right, he's there.
It's because I banged my head up.
Yeah, I was going to ask about that, man. I did notice that you had a bit of a bump on the old noggin.
Bad. There's a chin-up bar, and I went straight up into a screw that was like in there, and I was like, sick. That's good. That'll make me feel better about myself. So I'm going to do the relic shock attack gun and see what strength it's got. I believe that this is going to be a 10+ and do D3 mortal wounds per hit. I believe it.
11+.
Damn it! I've just
See, no, yeah, you've given it the wrong.
Believe slightly less now. Oh, if only.
Still a last
if
cannon,
only.
though, worth of strength.
Okay, and it's 2d6. I am going to fire it into the Leviathan. It makes
That's
the
fair.
most sense
Yeah,
to try and
definitely.
get that out of the way. Oh,
For 4 shots. Nah, look what happened last time. You rolled a 1 into a 2 that did
this
nothing.
is very true. I have to have already said that if I'm doing more DACA, and
Yeah.
so I've missed that opportunity now. So, so wounding on. Oh, it's just a hit, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
2
2 hits.
Wounding on 3s.
2 wounds, so this
2
is it.
4-ups.
Oh,
Failed them both.
Okay, so this
Okay, I'm going to command point one of those. Nope,
Yes,
nope,
okay,
that's
so
what I
this
deserved.
is 2d6 damage. I mean, this has got to be high in order to do
What you
what he
need.
needs to do, because he's got 10 wounds left. He's going to heal up. Okay, here we go. That's 9.
So it goes down to 7 because of Duty Eternal.
That's pretty...
That's pretty delicious. He's down to 3 wounds.
But I've got enough. I'm going to do it. Okay, another 2, showing off.
Cool.
Shooting again, but I get to choose after I roll my my strength. So it might not even be the Leviathan, but trust me, if I'm with cough. Seriously,
Wow.
I've had bad luck with these. I know that they're swingy as hell, but in that case, then I'm probably going to obliterate some scouts. I think I've got to do something.
Well, they are coming into your lines as
Yeah.
fast as they can.
So 2d6 shots. So that's 4 shots. Bad.
Ooh.
I'm just swinging these dice out. They're not hot. So that's 4. Okay, so 1 hit.
Oh,
No,
wounding on
I've had
5s.
no rerolls as well for bad moves. I've had absolutely nothing. Well,
Hey,
at
it's a
least
wound.
one dead for that.
Yeah.
Whoa, that was not worth 2 CP. That was
No, it
very
wasn't.
unlucky.
That really was.
Okay, so it's only down to the charging phase now.
Charging phase.
Gonna have to charge the grots in against the.
Right, let's have a look at your charge roll, then we'll do the Overwatch off camera.
Okay, well they're in there then.
Yeah, right, back in a sec. Okay, guys, so on the Overwatch, one boy got killed on the way in, but they definitely made the charge.
They did.
So,
indeed.
you can do your pile-in as well, just to make sure that everyone gets in.
Yeah, I mean it'll basically just be to there. You never know. There's 3 hits in.
Nice.
His strength 2, toughness 4, so winning on 6s. Absolutely nothing.
Good.
Yeah.
May I retaliate?
Of course you can.
On 3s.
Yes.
Oh!
Yeah, it's just wounding on 2s now.
all wounds.
Oh,
so
how many is that?
3, 6, 7 wounds. So we
Oh,
need to see some.
this was a huge mistake because now I've lost the screen and they've got no 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
See some 6s.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So all but 2 go, and I don't have enough to pay for the thing. So that's literally the stupidest decision I could have done because that's the entire squad wiped out by my own folly of trying to stop them.
Yeah, you did give me and you've just given me a nice free movement now.
Oh, no,
because the thing that I did forget to do there, pile in. So I've piled in a bit, and now I'm going to move forward 3.
Yep.
But yet again, my scouts proving that they are
I know,
thugs of the game.
hate them so much. There's no other charges, no other fights, no other morale to take, so that is the end of Orc Turn 2. It's been very quick, but, oh man, boys, you have come so far for me, and now you're really letting Daddy down. But anyway, let's move over to Imperial Fists, round 2.
Maintain attack formation.
So here we are after Beanie's movement at turn 2, Imperial Fists, and coming screaming from the heavens above, the Inceptors have landed with a crushing thud, the weight of their massive steel frames leaving huge craters, and they are ready to barrel both fist and bolter into the orc mass in front of them. But they're not the only ones that took some movements, are they, Bean? What else has moved?
No. So this flank has stayed pretty still, but that's because it's just a couple of boys.
Yep.
My scouts have moved up into the middle to cause some havoc.
This is going to be
in the boys.
annoying. My entire heavy artillery line is going to be completely disrupted here, but still very good.
Got to do it. I moved the aggressors up, so now they're within flamey and charge range there.
Yep.
The librarian has come up to stand on the well to look all cool, and he's
Yeah,
thinking, he's like, yeah, I can.
I feel like that was just his only real sort of
That's why
tactic
he's
there.
been brought, is because
Yeah.
he looks cute.
Yeah.
And something I do need to do at the end of the movement phase is I can heal him. I don't need to roll because Nathesium only needs to be rolled if you're picking someone up.
Fair enough.
So that was my one use. He is now back up to his full health.
Nice.
The other one is I'm going to roll a d3 to see how many Levy gets back.
It's 2. Not bad.
So Levy is back into his middle bracket, so he's not shooting quite so terribly, and he didn't move, so luckily he's going to be able to do quite a bit of damage.
Nice.
So now we are going to go into the psychic phase, and it's time for my librarian to actually do something.
Here we go.
So luckily he is in range to do both of his special powers.
Nice.
So let us start with Chasm. So
This
Chasm is
is-
on a warp charge of 6.
Nice. And this basically, if you roll a d6 that's higher than low.
2d6, and if it's higher then your movement is 3 mortal wounds. If it's the same, it's d3 mortal wounds, and if it's lower, it's only 1.
It's a very good spell, that.
But, so, on a 6, yes.
Nice.
Now, I don't think you're within 24 to
No,
do
don't
your-
think so.
So I'm going to roll these 2d6, and this is targeting those orcs.
Sure.
So basically, if I get over a 5, it'll do 3 mortal wounds.
He does indeed. So that is 3 boys, because no invulnerables. The custom force field does not protect against that.
No, it doesn't.
So that is 3 boys gone.
And the other thing he's going to do, he is going to fortify the aggressor in front of him. So
Yep.
on a 4, I will be able to heal d3.
Very nice.
So he's okay, and because you only took 1,
Yep,
he's
he's back
back
up.
up to full.
Very cool.
Now this is how I like my army to work, healing each other up and just picking each other up constantly. Going that way about it. But now it is time for the Painy season.
Oh no.
Yes.
That was terrible, but I also really like that.
Okay, so we're going to start with these boys.
Sure.
Who are going to shoot into whichever's the better gun.
That one is the relic shock attack gun.
Okay, going to shoot him.
Sure,
on
sure.
3s. So 3 hits. Wounding on 4s, I imagine. He's toughness 4.
I think he's toughness 4, yeah.
So 4s. And that, yeah, there we go. These won't get a minus because they're pistols.
So these are 3 4-ups. So he takes 2 wounds.
Nice. Okay, so now we're going to go into the flamers.
Yep.
Going to go into those boys. So because they didn't advance, they essentially get 2d6 auto hits on the flamers.
Mad,
So
this.
that is 6d6 dice.
Yep. This is going to be very painful.
Yeah, it is.
Yep.
Right, we'll be back with you in a sec because I've got to count and I really am not the fastest counter.
Oh dear, boys, that is like 26 shots that hit, auto hits there, so this is going to be painful.
Hope so. Right, so wound on 4s.
13 5-ups. This could be the end of these boys here. They've not even had a chance to get their choppers out, but here we go.
Made a few.
That's okay. So how many go from that then? So 9 go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 go from there.
These guys are going to shoot into the boys.
Yep.
So it's 4 shots from bolt guns.
Brutal.
Rolls. Oh yeah, with the explosions there. So 4s.
Wow.
So
Okay.
that's 3 at -1, so 3 5-ups.
3 5-ups. Okay, so only 1 dice. It's not bad.
Right, now the heavy bolter, which is hitting on 4s.
Yep.
2 hits. Wounding on 3s. 2 wounds at -1 because I'm out with the devastator.
Okay, so 2 5-ups. Oh, only 1 more.
What I'm going to do now is that as many of the intercessors that can target the tractor gun are going to
Yes.
try and take out the tractor.
That's absolutely fair.
Right, so
Okay.
we're going to have 5 shots because they moved, hitting on 4s, rerolling everything as Keithy's a ledge.
Yes, he is.
Oh, drop dice don't count. Even if it screws me.
Ah,
So
ooh,
3 explosions.
very nice. And then toughness 5 as a strength 4, so 5's to wound.
Indeed, rerolling 1s. No 1s to reroll, but that is 3 wounds at -2 in the tactical.
Okay, so they don't get a save. So how many?
6 wounds, that would be.
6 wounds. I think that takes it out completely. Bye-bye, tractor gun.
Okay, so Levy is going to shoot everything into the remaining 6 boys.
Yep, that.
I didn't expect there to be so few left. Okay, so we could do this bit off camera because I have a feeling that it's a pretty much certain.
Yeah. We'll cut it now. Bye, boys. So, as you might expect, the boys have gone south for the winter, joining their mates over there. I mean, look at this. Look at how many people I've lost there versus, oh, just those guys over there. Don't worry, we're not sponsored by Sampel. But we are going to be going into another spicy bit of lemon, and that is these guys over here, I assume, and they're going to probably shoot at these guys, I assume.
Because sadly I didn't position them well enough that I could shoot your weird boy. Well, that's okay, because I'm just going to let you know that is 36 shots.
Yep.
Right, so back in a sec after I've done some counting.
What we're doing now is the Inceptors are firing their 36 shots. Beanie's rolling 2 batches of 18, hitting on 3s.
They are. Okay, so we'll just tuck them aside.
Yep. And now the next batch. And a few more explosions in there.
Yeah. Woo!
Very nice. What are you, rolling like an orc?
3, 4.
So, these are strength,
5.
toughness 4, so wounding. Actually, we found out too far away from the custom force field here, outside of the 9-inch, so this will be killing on 3s.
Oh, lovely. Right, so this is the first one.
And 19 dead orcs. Grimdark. Okay, so that's all that's left of the big squad of 30 boys there, but I'm still holding the objective. Have you got any other shooting? Yes, you do. You've got the eliminators over there. So what are they going to shoot at?
You weird boy.
Yep, makes a lot of sense. So
Okay, so
there's Guff Sniffer on 3 wounds.
okay, so these will be hitting on 2s.
Indeed they will. Ooh.
That's 2 explosions.
Yep, he's probably going to get his head popped like a grape.
Let's hope. Right, so 3s.
Yep. Okay.
And it's -1 though this time.
And he's within the force field,
Yep.
so at least how many is that? 4.
5-ups.
4 5-ups that I got to make. Gotta make these 4 5-ups. Otherwise, Guff Sniffer is going the way of the dodo. Here we go. Oh, he's made 2, so he's on 1 wound. Hooray!
Hooray!
He is still alive! Yay!
Okay, and my last of my guns.
Heavy bolter
Into them.
into these guys here. Yep.
Yeah, well, I know you're going to bring them all back in a minute anyway, so...
But it's 3 CP that, like, you know, to do all of that, so...
Yeah, so hitting on 3s.
Ooh.
Ooh, yeah, 3 hits with the explosion.
Yep.
1 on 3s. So -1.
So that'll be 2 more, is it?
Yep.
2 more. Bite the dust.
Lovely. Right, so that is my gun. Now it is time to do some charges.
Indeed it is. These are the only real viable ones, unless you think you can pull off a 12-inch charge over here.
No, it's way too far. They melted everything so good. Right, so gonna charge them both. Actually, no. I'm gonna charge the relic.
Okay, cool. We'll be right back after we've done the Overwatch for that. Well, there we go. He did nothing on the Overwatch. He had, like, good strength and good shots, but just no conversions there whatsoever. The Relic Shock Attack Gun is now tied up in combat, and it's the only combat.
Udge, we're in. Let's do some fighting.
Let's do some fighting.
Okay, right, so I'll activate. The Sergeant is the one with the combat knife, because he was smart enough to bring only a knife.
Nice.
And there we go. Right, so, hitting on 3s.
And then wounded on 4s.
Yes, indeedy. Oh, some orky hits there. That's 5. No minus.
So 5 4-up saves. I think that the shock attack gun might be going out, but let's see. He does die, unfortunately. He takes the last 2 wounds there, so that is him gone.
And that is the biggest gun in your army.
It is indeed. I stand no chance now of taking out any of your armour.
And consolidate 3 inches into this chap, so I'm just guaranteeing.
Does he get to fight back at all?
Yes, he can, and they don't get to ever hit him because he was not the subject of the chat.
Oh, lucky, lucky, lucky. Okay, so that's 4 attacks coming in with his regular things, hitting on 3s. That's 2 hits. Strength 4 versus toughness 4, so wounding on 4s. That's 2 wounds.
2 4-up saves.
That's
Made
1
fail.
dead.
So this guy here, he hit.
Nice. And that, I'm going to do breaking heads over here with the boss knob because I don't want to lose my entire unit. So they take 3 more dead, but they stay, so it doesn't matter. Cool. Right, so that is the end of Imperial Fist. Turn 3. Wow,
No,
okay.
No, that was 2 and 2.
Turn 2, yeah, God, devastating losses. I really don't think I'm going to pull this back, ladies and gents. I mean, I've literally got flipping all, but I will try my best. So let's go into Orc turn 3.
Boss? Who is getting shot up?
Right, okay, things are not looking good for the Orcs at the head of turn 3. I've been absolutely decimated left, right and centre, and I've not got that many boys on the board, but I do have a plan, and it's a very Orky one. And what does that mean? It means I've completely abandoned the actual objective. So excuse me for burping while I did that. It's a very Orky thing to do as well. Completely abandoned the objective over here, which is literally just to hold the gun, and respawned all of my boys over on this side here to hopefully charge against Beanie's lines and time up a little bit longer to buy this HQ bubble here some time to duff up the big thing and then cow around the corner and wait for the Inceptors to sweep on through. That's been my movement. There's not much to really talk about in terms of battle strategies because now it is literally just survive. So now we move on to the psychic phase. And Guff Sniffer, he has come straight out of corridor. He does not care whatsoever. He is literally standing there going like, "You what? You shall not get in the way of the great plan." And so he's going to cast Smite on these boys here.
Okay, let's see it.
Whoop. It goes off.
And it goes off.
And it's a D3.
Three.
Get off me, like G. It's a 1, of course.
Oh, of course it's a 1. So let's give him a 2 wound marker. Can he cast any more than 1
No,
or
he
2?
only gets 1, he's not a warphead, so that is it. He's going to die next turn, but that's fine. He's done 1 wound, more than any of the other boys have done so far. No shooting over by the Grots. I think that they might be in range to shoot some pistols at the last scouts.
Let's see it.
Some guys over there. The front guy there is just in there. 1 shot.
Let's see it.
Let's see it.
Let's see the destruction, the power.
Here we go. It's a hit.
It's a hit.
It's not a wound, and that's the end of that. Okay, so we move over here, and we're going to do 10 Grot pistols into these aggressors right here. 4.
They are quite aggressive.
7, 8, 9, 10. Hitting on 4s.
Dagger.
Oh, and that is 1 dagger. And it's another hit there. So and these
Lovely.
are wounding on 6s, I imagine, because the toughness 5.
Yep,
Strength.
yep. 2. Strength 2.
Oh, no, it's
strength
3. Yep,
That's a 5.
Oh, here we go. So there's 2 wounds to get through there.
2 wounds, 2 3-ups. Let's see it.
And they're both made. The War Boss is going to fire the exact same thing. 4 shots with his shooter straight in there. That is 2 hits. And that is 1 wound.
Any minus?
No minus, it's a shooter now. And it's saved. And Gaz is going to fire his twin big shooter. So I think that Gaz gets 6 shots with this But again, he doesn't get any minuses or AP for his thing.
Gaz wants to shoot those boys.
I know, that's what you think of when you look at Gaz, isn't it? You think there's a guy who's a real big shooter. He is firing 6 shots, strength 5. Okay, so hitting on 5s. And no re-rolls, and he misses all of them. Good one. You're really putting up a great fight here, mate.
Nice one for 240 points or whatever.
Yes, absolutely ridiculous. Okay, so we move over to the boys over here who are going to shoot their big shooters, their regular shooters, sorry, at the intercessors over here. So that's 20 shots coming in. Oh,
Yeah, but good daka though.
Some whiffy schmitz. Okay, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dakas generated.
Lovely.
Can he convert? Oh, he's converted a few more.
Yeah, nice. You got, what, 3 extra?
That's not bad.
Okay, kick in the nuts.
So this is strength 4 versus toughness 4. So that is only 2 conversions there.
What?
Absolutely pathetic, that is.
Right, so 3s.
Yep. And they're both made. So that's it. Oh, and the pistols, I guess 10 pistols can, 20 pistols, sorry, can go into the scouts.
Scouties?
Oh, not at all. Okay, so hitting on 5s. Empower them with some war energy. Okay, cool. So that is 4 wounds coming in.
Right, 4 plus 1 for being covered, so 3 ups.
Ooh, they take 1 scout out. Now, I know what a lot of you guys are saying. You're saying, Jules, why the hell would you ever want to charge into something that... No, we're not doing them first. We're doing the big boys over here.
Oh, sorry. I apologise.
Like, why the hell would you want to charge your HQ into something that has auto-hitting flamers? Well, this is the thing. I don't care anymore. So that's why, out of all of this madness, Gaz is going in first.
Gaz, you mad bastard!
He's got a 4-up invulnerable save, so there's a chance that he would make it in.
Okay.
5-inch charge to get within an inch, you say?
Yep.
So 5-inch charge. The gods want this to be, so let's see if he survives. Overwatch, let's do it off camera.
Okay, guys, after that, Gaz only took a single wound on the way in, even though he took 19 auto hits, so that's pretty good.
Because he doesn't give a single piss about this anymore. He's going in strong. So he's on 7 wounds. And remember, he is my warlord, so he's got proper killy, which means that he'll get, that's 6 attacks plus 7, so you'll get 7 attacks.
Are there any other charges before you start doing attacks?
Yeah, I've just got to make sure I even know what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm going to charge in the other war boss, because why not? In the aggressors as well.
Yep. And he's definitely in.
Slumping right in there.
Anyone else?
Yeah, we'll get the big mech going in as well. He will need... I'm going to move a little gap for my boy.
Yeah, good idea.
So that I can get straight in there. That's a 3, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah,
I'd say that's in. Right, so he's in there as well. The reason why I've done that is just because, obviously, while he provides no melee assistance for the custom force field, once they are dead, he needs to have some bubble of protection to do that. So we will go from... there. Oh yeah, we've also got that over there.
Yeah.
We forgot about these guys.
Yeah, don't forget about them.
Now these guys are evil sons, so they get +1 to their charge rolls, so they will be an 8 to get in. They get to re-roll 5, 6, 7. Got to re-roll that. Cool, they are in. So we'll do Overwatch from the scouts. That didn't go as bad as I thought it would. Only 1 wound lost on the way in against that, so let's start getting proper killy with the man himself. We've waited all this time across all this campaign to see what he could do. He's obviously got a new model that's been released. Well, not released, announced. It looks amazing. I'm hoping that the old one hasn't been made to feel so redundant that he's going to be an absolute whipper. So what we'll do now, let's see what he gets, because he gets... Apologies, I'm looking up my character sheet for this. So he's proper killy. So he gets 1 to his attack characteristics. So that is 6 attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4... 5, 6, and then his ability of the Great War allows him to add 1 to his attacks from all people around him. So that's 7 attacks with the custom claw, hitting on 2s, strength 12, -3 AP, 3 damage up top.
Should be able to kill them.
He should be indeed. So hitting on 2s. And he's a goth, so those generate extra hits.
Chopper.
Oh my goodness, that's... Okay, so everything is hit. Now it's strength 12 versus toughness.
5.
So not, so it's 3s. Oh, 2. Oh, because it is double. I do not know my maths. Okay, so 2s to wound. No re-rolls for that. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, -3 AP, 3 damage flats.
Okay, so let's see sixes.
Welcome to my world, Beanie.
Nope, they're dead.
Okay, cool. Right, so that is...
Yeah. Oh, actually, can I do only in death does duty end on these chaps?
I wouldn't see why not.
1 sec, we'll be
We'll
back.
find out.
So, after checking, no, they're just dead. See you later, boys.
I'm not going to move everyone forward. I'm just going to create a new screen.
Yeah, you can't block characters.
I'm just going to move everyone up together.
There we are.
There we go. Bring it on. If they're going to die, they're going to die hard.
Glorious
HD. Okay, right. So, I'm going to go over and mob these disgusting scouts with my boys.
You like scouts?
I love them. I love how much I hate them. Now, these guys are armed with sluggers and choppers, which means that they get 2 attacks base, 3 attacks with the slugger and chopper combo, and because they have more than 20 models, they get the additional attack. I know it's boring, Beanie.
Sorry,
to have many attacks, but that's fine.
I didn't mean to yawn because
No, I
it was
know.
boring. I'm going to let him gather up his dice.
We'll do this in batches.
Okay, so after he spent good 20 minutes counting up those dice, it took him a while, we are going to roll... Ah, and he dropped one. No, roll another 20.
These are batches of 5 that we're doing them in. So first 5 boys attacking, hit on 3s. So wounding on 4s? Yes, wounding on 4s. Ooh, okay, so make 8 4-up saves.
Alright, maybe I will.
Maybe you will.
Maybe I will.
It was a challenge.
No, I was close, but no cigar. They're dead.
Cool. Right,
So-
well, that saves me a lot of rolling.
It does.
And they're going to tie up your intercessors now with their 3-inch consolidation.
To make life a tad easier.
Yeah. The movement trays, blessing and a curse.
Oh no, a tree fell off.
Oh no, did it actually?
Yeah, look.
R.I.P. tree, can you just like... I will remember you. And we've got one more fight over here.
Where's that? Oh shit, yeah.
Big Mech.
Big Mac.
Bigus, Mechus, Recus. I'm subbing in the lucky dice. Big Mech, hitting on 3s, babies! That's 3 hits.
3, my lord.
Oh, that's 3! And that's 3 4-up saves. Oh.
Oh, and I made them all.
That's disappointing.
Oh,
you did really well, though.
Oh, and they can fight back, so...
They can,
Because they don't get
indeed.
shock assaults, they will get this many attacks.
Indeed they will.
Okay, so hit on, please. Ooh. Wounding on 4s. I made 3 of them,
Haha, you cannot kill him.
but I can certainly maim him.
Yes, you can. It's as a 4-up save. Ooh. He's made them all.
You made them all, what a slag.
Yes.
Right, well, that combat can continue for another day. Well, so, how are you feeling after, again, a bit of success in combat?
To be honest, that's all you need with Orks is to get the ball rolling, and usually it's a head being booted as far as it can by Ganskull, Mag, Al, Thraka. So yeah, feel pretty good about that. But it's a world of hurt. I'm going to die horrendously next turn. But still,
Bit laugh like.
yeah, exactly. That's what it's all about. Just having fun, isn't it? Just having
Right.
a bit of fun.
So, we're going to go on to Imperial Fists, turn 3.
Onward to glory!
Okay, so here we are at the start of Imperial Fist turn 3, and there has been some movement. We finally got the Levy trundling over now that he's no longer as injured as he was before, and he's stepping right up to try and squash the beef, as it were. And who else has moved? The Librarian?
The Librarian has moved, the Tech Marine has moved, Keithy has moved,
Yes.
the Apothecary has moved.
Yeah.
The Intercessor's going to stay in combat because I actually think they can kick the shit out of those orcs.
Yeah, they probably can.
The Eliminators surprisingly moved,
Yep.
so they can get a bead on some of your boys down here.
Mm-hmm.
I've started moving the Scouts forward as well because it's starting to get to the point where I need to actually think about winning
Yes.
instead of just murderizing everything you have. And in a display of insult to Guff Sniffer,
I'm
because
very disappointed by this turn of events.
they've leapt just in front of him and they're going to probably just kill all the grots and laugh about it.
Oh, come on. Seriously, why?
Because they smell.
Ugh.
Right,
Okay.
let's go into the psychic phase.
Sure.
Okay, so, what's Gaz's move?
Gaz's move is 5.
Good, then I'm going to do Chasm on it.
Sure.
Right, so on 6, Yes. So, 2d6 to see if it goes over 5. Yes.
It
That is
does.
3 mortal wounds.
Yep.
And he is now going to smite the Big Mac.
Okay. Yep.
So 5s. Yeah.
Nice.
D3. 2.
Nice.
He's under 2, I believe.
He is indeed.
Okay, so that was a magnificently effective psychic phase.
Very good.
Very happy with that. So I think we can trundle straight into the shooting phase. And something I must remember:
Pistols first.
3 pistols into the chops. Not like that. That's one hit. Wounding on 4s. Got a wound.
Save
no
a 4.
minors.
Oh, he takes a wound.
Oh no, he's down to 3 now.
He is indeed.
What a willy. Right. So the pistols from my intercessors are going to shoot into them.
Sure, sure.
So that is 3, 6, 9. 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so hitting on 3s we will never think as Keith is close enough. Okay, and 2 explosions.
Nice.
Okay, wounding on 4s. Rerolling the 1s for Keithy. Wow.
That's good. 8 6-up saves. You made 3 of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 die. Just take him off the back.
Right, so next I am going to go into Keith. And Keith is within rapid fire range of your Big Mac.
Yep.
So he is going to put his shots in there, hitting on 2s. Rerolling 1s because he's going to have a wound. Right, wounding on 4s. That is 3 wounds at -1 for the tactical doctor.
Ooh, so that puts him up to a 5 up. Whoop. Oh, he's made them all! He's made them all!
Spicy calamari.
Here we go.
Okay, so the Absolver Bolt pistol from my apothecary
Yep.
is going to do the same into the Big Mac.
Sure.
So hitting on 3s. Yep. It's a strength 5 gun. It's basically a mini heavy bolter and a pistol.
Ooh, that's
so
cool.
3s. Nope. Okay, so he's done his bits. Right, now I'm going to do a couple more pistols with the librarian.
Sure.
3s. Rerolling 1s for Keith. Nope.
Nope.
And the tech marine behind. Oh, do you mind if I do my heal?
No, not at all. Not at all. You would have done it anyway. 2.
2. Okay, so he's back up to full profile.
Very nice. He is a nightmare.
Yes. Right, so the 2 shots from the bolt gun into your Big Mac. Skill is 2 on a tech marine, so that would be 4.
Nice.
Well, ballistic skill, sorry.
Yep.
So 4s. Rerolling 1s for Keith. So that's 3 wounds at -1.
Okay, so 3 5 ups. Oh, he only takes 1 more wound. So he's down to 1.
Okay, I can dig it. Okay, so I am going to now shoot the Leviathan.
Yes.
So he's going to put his 2 heavy flamers into the Big Mac, and he's going to put both storm cannons in.
Don't you have to target them or him?
Oh, yeah.
Because he is the closest. In fact, yes, you probably should have been shooting at them with the other guys. But that's fine.
Are they? 6. Oh, yeah, shit. Yeah, so them. Oops.
That's fine. That's not a problem. We'll just say that they basically were just so enraged that the Orks decided to step onto their turf.
Okay, well, he's fine. He's equidistant.
Okay.
So he is going to put all of his guns actually into the war boss there. Then.
Sure.
He's the closest.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so let's 4, 6, 8.
Goodbye,
10,
War Boss.
12,
Goodbye, IronGobz.
14.
Hitting on 2s.
Rerolling 1s. Yep, hold it.
Nice. Strength 7. Toughness of the War Boss is 6 or 5, I think. It doesn't really matter at this stage.
No. Freeze. Rerolling 1s for Keithy. That's which is lucky because that was a lot of 1s. Okay, so
17, 5 up for the Orc War Boss, IronGobz. You know what? He tried his best, but he has definitely succumbed to the hysterical amount of firepower.
Right, now we're going to move over to the Eliminators.
Yes.
who are going to use their fancy their mortis shells, which are the better
Ooh, we
ones.
haven't done this one. Yeah.
And I'm also going to use guided aim, so it's only going to be 2 shots, but +1 to hit and +1 to wound. So
Very
it
nice.
negates their movement. So 3s. That's 2 2s. So that didn't happen.
Ooh,
So I need to shoot the Thunderfire cannon,
you do indeed.
which is going to go into this squad of Orks.
No!
Yeah.
It's a lot, man. It's a lot.
Killing.
Yep. Oh, is it a -1 or -2?
-1.
Ah, they're on cover. Surely they got the grab.
Doesn't
Oh, I hate this army. Okay, so how many's that dead?
7.
7.
Scouts, where you're going to shoot those grots.
Yep.
Right, so 3s. Nope. And the heavy bolter, which moves, so be hitting all 4s.
Okay.
1 hit, but an explosion. Right, killing on 2s. 1 dead. Good luck, Scouts. Which is the insects.
Yep, that's all you got.
Right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to put 2 of the boys into Guff Sniffer.
You boo to you.
And
Not
then-
giving him your full attention
No. And then I'm going to put the other 4 into...
to them, I assume. Into the 3? Or to them?
Probably into them.
Yeah, because they're a bigger threat.
Well, threat is a
Well,
hilarious word.
it's just boys, isn't it? Like more bodies on there.
Yeah, I need that not to be the case. Right, so this will... Ah, no!
He dropped his dice.
I don't even-
Everyone make fun of him in comments. What a fool!
Right, hitting on 3s. Stop that nonsense. So this... Oh my god, that is appalling. Let's just...
Yep, just pretend that didn't happen.
And then just put 1 back in for that.
Yep.
Right, so these are the ones going into Guff Sniffer.
Yeah.
So, wound on 3s. 2 wounds.
Oh my god, could he make it?
-2.
Then no. He only has a 6-up shamanic skin.
Oh my god.
That was closer than you would have liked it to have been.
Yeah, well, that's the skin of my pants. Definitely. Right, so I'm just grabbing a couple more dice.
Yep, so we're shooting into those grots over there.
Yeah.
Die, grots, die!
Filthy squags.
Die.
Killing on 2s.
Yeah, I think this is a squad wipe. You've only got to make 9 of these.
I don't know, with that many ones.
No, there's definitely more than 9 there, isn't there?
I really, really hope so. 2, 4, 6, yeah.
Yep, okay, so that is that squad of grots gone as well. So a lot of dead orcs,
There's a lot of dead orcs.
but maybe not the ones that you wanted to die.
No. So, the only charge I am going to go for is the librarian is going to charge both of them.
Fair enough. Okay. So we'll just go and see if he makes the charge and also what Overwatch we might get. So 7-inch charge and the librarian makes it in, taking no damage because Gas decided to just shoot warning shots to let him know he knows what he's getting into.
Right, on the charge he has 5 attacks.
That's good.
Hitting on 3.
Very good.
Alright then.
All going into Gas.
No, into the Big Mac. I'm trying to get rid of him.
Okay, cool. So they're all going into the Big Mac.
Yep. So 3s.
Not Mechatitis.
Wounding on 4s.
Yes.
2 wounds at -3.
Okay, so that is no save. He is dead. Bye-bye.
Okay, and now I'm going to activate the intercessors. So I'm
Yes.
going to start moving them in, so we'll do this off my pile-in off camera. And then
Sure. Okay, so Beanie's done all his pile-in. Everyone bar the 2 at the back get to attack. So let's see what they do, all targeting the Orc boys.
Okay, so because this doesn't technically count as a charge because we're already in combat, I don't get shock assault. So this is going to be starting with the Thunderhammer guy,
Yep.
which is 3 attacks, hitting on 4s, re-rolling everything as Keithy. Who, yeah, he's within 6. That's
Yep.
good, so that is 2 hits.
Nice.
Strength 8, so 2s to wound. -3, so 2
2 to kill. There we go. It's 2 more off the back. This is nice.
Hitting on 3s, re-rolling everything for Keithy. Thank you, Keithy.
Very nice.
Wounding on 4s, re-rolling 1s. Oh, no, not in combat.
Yep, only in the shooty.
Yeah, I made that mistake before. Okay,
Okay.
so that's 5 5 wounds. No minus.
3, 4, 5. 5 t-shirts. So that's 1, so 4 dead. 4 more. I'll activate the Big Mech, see if I can take down some of these pesky little scouts. I doubt that he'll be able to do it, but you can give it a try.
Certainly can.
Hit on 3s. That's 2 hits. Wound on 3s. 2 wounds. 2 4-ups. Ooh. Oh, he's pied off 2 of them. Get out of my face. That's what he's saying.
Cool, so now it's my activation.
Which is...
That singular scout.
Yes.
So his 2 attacks.
Yes.
Yeah. Wounding on 4s. 1 wound, no minus.
Oh, 4 up. Oh, takes another one. I'm pretty sure that he was... he already lost one, so he's down to 2.
Yeah.
All of the boys are gonna come in and see what I can do. Because this is the thing. If I can overwhelm here, there's potential for me to tie up the Leviathan. If I can kill all of these intercessors, which I heavily doubt it. 3 attacks per boy, and we said that there was 9 boys in chopping range.
Can we hold it?
Yes, please,
So
brother.
it'll be 27 attacks.
Hitting on 3s.
Let's see him.
Wounded on 4s.
Quite a few.
That's not bad. Choppy, your pee-pee, as they say in the WWF, back when Val Venus was in an angle with Kai and Ty, and their manager threatened to cut off his penis. Right.
Oh,
1, 2,
yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 wounds coming in. So 9 wounds coming in. That's enough to kill 2.
So we've got a dead boy, another dead boy, and one who's not feeling too positive.
Not too bad, and I've still got the big knob to come in. Big knob attacking now. 3 attacks, hitting on 3s. Big chopper boy. 2 hits.
2 hits.
Strength 7 versus times 4, so wounded on 3s.
Whoa.
2 wounds. And it's
wounds.
-1, 2 damage flats.
Okay then, so 2 4-ups. Didn't make either, so the one that was on 1 wound is dead, and this guy here is also dead. So you took out 4 intercessors there.
That's not bad at all.
Okay, but you did a significant chunk to the boys over here. I've only got 5 intercessors left.
It is my turn next, so I might be able to pull something out of the bag.
Yeah.
Who knows? But that's the end of combat, so we just need to do some morale.
We do.
The Gretchen, leadership 4, lost
7.
7. Don't really want to pay 2 CP for it, so I might actually just sacrifice the game so that I can have a good old scrap. So,
Yeah, fair.
because Orks is never beaten, but Gretchen sure are.
Right, so shall we now go on to your turn?
Indeed, Orc turn 4. Completely forgot to have a fight with Gaz. We're having a word with ourselves. Sorry, he's just so he's 5 attacks on the reg, 1 for his bit proper killy thing, and then another one for his Goths
Yeah.
schmimble. So hitting on 2s. Ooh. Well, at least that's all there. Strength 12 versus toughness 4.
2s.
Wounding on 2s. That's all wounds, -3 AP, 3 damage flat. Man, he's having a good old crunch with his killing claw.
Okay, so 6 ups. I made 1, but that is a lot of damage. He
Yeah.
is super dead.
He is very
Ooh,
dead.
however, how many command points have I got left?
You can have a little swing back.
I am.
Have a little swing back at the champ.
Yep.
He's a character.
Yep.
Nice.
So it is 3 if they're dead, if they've died and they've got to fight again.
Okay.
So I've just paid my well, I've got 1 command point left.
Nice.
It's going to be 5 attacks. Hitting on 3s.
Oh, this could be it.
4 hits.
Nice. Toughness 6 versus strength.
4, so 5s. So I've got
2.
2 wounds
AP
and -3.
Well, he is Mork and Gork's favoured, so he's got 2 4-up saves. How much damage is this apiece?
D3.
Oh dear. He's not made one of them, but I think I'm going to CP it.
Oh,
Just because of the fact that I want to make sure that I can live as long as possible. So I'm CPing this for 4-up. Oh, come on now. 3, so he's down to 1 wound. This is not good. Not good at all. Well, that's
My first character gone.
That's my entire last bit of the plan. Bollocks.
What was the plan?
Just to have him just try it and go against the levy just to stop or move back, but I've got nothing now. Bollocks. Ah, well. You win some, you lose some. Okay, let's go into turn 4 then. Let's see what I got.
Get out, you freeloaders!
So I got myself all comfy, ready to wait for him to do his movement phase.
Just move one model.
Then I remembered, this is it.
Well, this is the thing.
Sorry, I'm doing this man over here a disservice. He's also alive.
He's also alive. The thing is, though, I'm not going to win this. I know this now. But Gaz is just looking for a fight. He's the master of the apocalypse. He's got a bit confused, narrative-wise. Everyone was talking about this big gun, this big thing that he's heard so much about, and he was just like, right, okay, I've got to get it. He didn't realise that they were talking about that. He thought they were talking about this.
Oh, Gaz!
Yeah, he's just a bit of an idiot.
Mate, we
sometimes.
went through this. I did diagrams. I did everything.
Hence why he sacrificed off the main mission narrative, because he thinks that this is what he's got to take down. He's heard of the levy and he wants to beat it.
But
so,
in fairness, it's not a bad gun to go for.
no, not at all. But we are going to do some sluggers straight away, shooting-wise, into your
So sluggers are your equivalent of pistols, aren't they?
Indeed, yeah. So it's
Much better than that.
18 pistol shots.
Lush.
18 hitting on 5s. Ooh. Force the wound. There's 2 wounds. No
wounds.
AP.
2, 3 ups.
Ooh.
So someone has taken a wound.
So 6 shots hitting on 5s.
Ooh.
2 dax. Oh, that's fine. So 4s, strength 5 versus toughness.
8.
So wounding on 5s. That's 2 wounds. And this is like a 2-up
bonus?
save, isn't that something like that? No.
Yeah, 2 ups.
Oh, he does a wound!
Yeah!
He did a wound!
And it's down into its lower profile.
Yeah, this is totally worth it. Right, it's time for the charge phase.
Come on, Gaz.
Gaz has surveyed the landscape.
Who does he want?
He's thought to himself, this is it. This is my moment. This is my... He's going to charge the tech marine.
Good.
So he's gone through all of that to go and fanny off this man who's helping out the levy.
It's not a bad shot.
The thing is that I can get in there, potentially tie him up. I know that you can heroically intervene, but there's always a chance that he might survive. And
There
that's
is.
the thing. He's Gork and or Mork's chosen. So, then again, this guy, what's he got in terms of like shooting, in terms of Overwatch? Because he's only got 1 wound left.
Well, I have paid for him to have nothing. So he has he is the most bog standard attack marine you can get. He has a bolt gun, a chainsword, and he doesn't even have flamers, plasma, any of that, because I'm not giving him that. He's there to basically mop up this guy's ass.
Right, well in that case then, Gaz is going to issue a charge against him. If he dies on Overwatch now, I'll be fuming.
I will.
Right, okay, he's very in there. He definitely wants this.
Okay, we're going to do this Overwatch
Yeah, on camera, because this is definitely the one to watch. Here we
Okay,
go.
so I am going to do his crack grenade.
Oh,
That's
it's cocked.
cocked.
It's hit.
Yes!
Oh my god, this is
Wounding on 4s.
He's dead.
Yes!
AP minus.
1.
So it's a 3-up save. CP. It's my last CP.
Oh.
It's my last CP.
Okay,
This is it. This
that's
is
it. Use a different dice.
No,
Okay.
I trust this one a lot more now. Come on, 1. Yeah!
Yeah!
He's made it in there. Oh, God. Right, he's just going to stay there.
Okay, so I'm going to heroically intervene.
Absolutely fine. I wouldn't expect anything less.
And so is the apothecary, because he is...
Sure.
Because he's a character, and he loves it.
But you don't have enough CP to intervene, to interrupt me, do you?
No, so you were going to turn my tech marine into goop.
Battery.
Right, let's see. So 7 attacks, you said? Because he gets chopper.
He does get chopper. Ooh, he's hitting on 2s though, so that's not actually that bad. And he gets the extra chopper. Yeah, so he hits that.
7 hits.
Strength 12 versus toughness 10, so 2s. That's all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 6-up saves.
So it's -3. So
Yes, indeed.
he's got a 2-up. So
Wow.
because he is a tech marine. So 5 up. So your saves.
Yeah, welcome to my world.
Well, 2.
That's
Failed 3, so he's taking
9.
9 damage. Well, he did. Right, so you now get to choose the next activation.
I'm going to choose the boys.
Okay.
I think over here.
Let's go for the boys. Here come the girls.
Here we go then. So
Probably should pick up some of my dice off the table.
I'm just going to do the pile-in, and we'll be right back. So, their guys have piled in around here, and because they are within Gaz's aura, that means that they get an extra attack.
So they're back up to 4 each.
4 each. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Yeah.
He's a big knob. Yeah, so 12 times, 4 attacks each. Jeez. Okay, we're going to do this in batches of 5s again because I don't want to waste the time of the people watching this. On 3s! Okay, not bad. Okay, now wounding on 4.
Yes.
7 wounds for the first 20.
That's lovely.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Okay, so 3s. I made them all.
Oh, damn it.
Wow.
Okay, that's fine. There's more where that came from.
In on 3s.
Indeed, babies. Wounding on 4s. Ooh, not too good there. 5, 6, 7 again.
Oh.
Statistics, man. Statistics. At least I've taken down another one, and there was one that was wounded, so that's 2. Hitting on 3s. And then they are moving on 4s. Okay, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 wounds. And then big bash. Ooh, that's another.
Dead and another on a wound. They ain't feeling so hot.
Come on, big knob. You sometimes are very whiffy, but we'll give you a try. It's 3 hits. I can live with that.
Yeah, 3 hits is better than kicking his teeth.
Strength 7.
So 3s.
That's 2 wounds, minus 1 AP, 2 damage flat.
Made one, failed the other, so all that is left is Thunder Hammerson.
Damn, couldn't get rid of him.
Ooh, no, I'm going to do Keith. Into the Tech Marine.
Yep, okay. Into the Tech Marine. Into,
Sorry,
Gaz.
me.
Yeah.
Into Gaz. Right, so he was charged, so he'll have 5 attacks.
Yep.
Hitting on 2s, re-rolling the 1.
I mean, Gaz is very dead here.
I hope. Strength 6 against toughness 6, so
Yep.
4s. Oh, only 2. 2 at minus 3 though, so 2 4-ups.
2 4-ups for dramatic rolling. Finish this off in style. Well, he's dead.
Yeah.
Well, that wasn't very dramatic then. He would have been dead 2 times over. So
Yeah,
that
it's
is,
D3 damage.
yep,
yeah.
so that is Gaz down and out. He put up a good fight. He had a good smash, but just not enough, it seems.
Okay, and activation. Have you got any others?
Get to fight over here.
So you got 4 attacks?
3 attacks.
There's 4 for him.
No, he had 4 wounds. Toughness. Everything's 4 across the board, and then 3 attacks. So 3 attacks, hitting on 3s, 2, and then wounded on 4s. 2 4-ups.
Oh, no!
Finally, he
Oh,
frees
mate.
himself. I mean, he's not exactly in a great position, seeing as he's going to get absolutely toasted by the Leviathan next round, or the Inceptors, but yeah.
Oh, and now my Thunderhammer chap.
Yes, indeed.
So 3s, and I don't know if he'll be in reroll.
Is
Probably
it
not.
4s? Because he's using
Oh, yeah,
thunder.
sorry, 4s. So it made 2.
Nice.
Wounding on 2s, yeah. 2 dead.
Yep, that's 2 dead. Damn it.
There we go. So 2 dead there. So I think that's the end of all your attacks.
It is indeed.
So, Gaz is dead.
Indeed, he is.
Mech gun's free.
Well, he's the only option to be shot at.
It's not looking so good for you right now, is it?
Oh, I've had a quivering bum since like round 2, so this is fine now. I've just crap myself.
Yeah, but that's
and
just a
moved on.
terrible diet. It's nothing to do with anything else. Right, so I guess we're going on to my turn.
Indeed we are. Indeed we are.
Right, my go. See you in a bit.
Die, scum!
So I'm at the end of my movement phase. I am going to roll a 4-up to see if I can pick up a intercessor,
Cool.
and I get to re-roll this if it goes wrong, and I get to re-roll it because it went wrong. Yay! So I have one other intercessor back on 1 wound.
Very nice.
Who can just go back to where he was. I'm pretty sure he's not happy that I brought him back from this mortal pile.
It's like,
To
why?
get bludgeoned back to death by the Orks.
Why did you do that to me, Dad?
You're such a prick! Right, okay, so that was exciting. Into my psychic phase. Angry thoughts. Right, now onto the shooting. Right, this chap, if he's in range, is going to shoot that guy over there.
Makes
If
a
he's
lot of
not,
sense.
But I don't actually think he will be.
Oh my god, has he escaped from one?
Yes, he has.
But not out of these guys, though.
They're only 18-inch range.
Oh my god, I have a shock attack gun that is free!
You do, you certainly do. So, in terms of shoot... Oh, sorry. Ah.
Oh wait, no, you can just execution around him.
No, I can't. Too far.
Yes!
This man shall live forever.
You're the best around!
Okay, so, on that silliness, so I shall fucking
Pistols.
move him. Oh, yeah. So, 2 pistols,
Yep,
shooting into the boys.
yep.
Rerolling for Keith. Nope. So, wound on 4s. 1 wound, and because I'm in the assault doctrine
It's
now,
AP
so
minus
only
1. So that's 1 dead orc.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to charge the apothecary in against them, and fuck it, so's Keith.
Yep, fair enough. I mean, why not carve up everything like butter?
Okay, so this is the apothecary,
Yeah,
Yep.
he's in.
so he's going to go on.
Yep.
And Keithy,
He's very in. Very nice. Okay.
okay, so now as we are at endgame, I will choose my first activation.
Sure.
Can't pay to interrupt.
Nope.
So I'm going to start with Keith because he is my chapter master. He is my everything. What
He's
a handsome man.
Little kiss.
And he has the head of a venerable dreadnought.
Nice.
That's always good. Right, so 2s, rerolling 1s, throwing a shout to himself. Right, wounding on 3s. Oh, good for all those ones. Right, so 2 wounds minus 3.
Well, that's 2 extra boys dead over here.
Okay, so now going on to my next charging die, which will be the apothecary.
Oh, goodbye, orc.
Oh, right, I believe he has 5 attacks.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the same as a librarian.
Yeah.
So hitting on 3s, rerolling everything because of Keith, which is very lucky.
Yep.
That's a bit better. Okay, so he's wounding on 4s. So that is 2 wounds at -1 because of the assault phase.
So that's another 2.
And
Thin in the herd.
yeah, and now I'm going to activate the intercessors.
Mm-hmm.
So 3 attacks with the Thunderhammer, hitting on 4s, re-rolling. Those 2. Nope, I managed to roll the exact same thing again.
Yep.
So killing on 2s.
Oh.
Nope.
Oh.
Okay, and the other guy who will, because there's no charge, he'll only have 2
Yep.
attacks, so 3s. 2 hits,
Nice.
wounding on 4s. No wounds.
Oh my goodness, there's still some boys
There are
left.
still some boys.
Right then, I wasn't expecting this. I was expecting this to just be like...
There we go.
Okay, right, so we're gonna pile around and then figure out where best to spread the attacks. I think what I'm gonna do is... I want to do like a proper challenge between the big knob and Keith, just because it's more fun that way. Like he's got to respect, like Gaz is dead, so he's the next in command
Man,
now.
that's how this works.
Yeah, exactly.
Might is right, mate.
He's going to be called Knob Chopper. So so Knob Chopper is gonna step up to the plate
I
first.
don't like Knob Chopper.
Here we
because
go.
I feel he has an inclination towards him chopping knobs.
Okay, well he's hitting on 3s. And he's attacking Keith straight away. So 2 strength 7 versus toughness.
4, so 3s.
That's 2 wounds, minus 1 AP, 2 damage apiece.
Okay, so 2 4-ups.
Oh my goodness,
Made 1, fail 1.
that's not bad. He did
So
it.
he is down 2, 3 wounds.
Woohoo! Just because you took my wall, and I think that the boys next to him should give it a try as well. So,
Yeah,
so hitting on 3s. That's all bar 1. Wounded on
4s.
4s.
See it.
That's
3 wounds.
3 wounds, no AP, 1 damage
So
apiece.
3s.
Oh my
2 more
goodness.
damage. It's down to 1.
And then every other boy will go into the intercessors.
Right, so what about this guy here? Because I think he's going to be all about the apothecary.
Yeah, he'll just go for the apothecary then.
Okay, so I'd say these 2 would go into him.
Yep.
Then there'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, and you put him into there. So you'd have 4 guys, it looks like, going into the intercessors.
Okay, we'll do them first. Okay, so we are attacking the apothecary. Oh, there's quite a few misses, unfortunately. And then we are wounding on 4. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wounds.
Let's get killing.
Unlikely, but still.
3 ups. So he takes 3 wounds, so he's down to 2.
Oh my goodness.
And he took a hard hit to the old chops.
And then it was, oh no, those were into the intercessors.
Oh, so that was 3?
Yeah.
Oh, Christ. So he did, after being brought back from this mortal coil, he gets to go back into the graveyard, and he is on 1 wound.
Yep, because the only other attack now is just 3 attacks into the, 6 attacks into the apothecary with the 2 guys that are next to him. In on 3s. Oh, not as good.
Oh, you bummed us.
2 wounds.
2 3 ups. Made 1 fail once, so he's down to 4 wounds. Judo paying off the 1 drop.
Okay, so I've lost 5 boys. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm just going to go with mob leadership there. Should be fine on that one. So that is dice minus that. So 4 plus 5. I haven't passed 11, so that's fine. I'm okay.
Woo!
And I've survived another round, and it's actually my go.
It is.
Squad destroyed.
Oh my god.
Movement?
No.
Okay.
There is not going to be any movement whatsoever. It is just going to be this guy shooting at the Inceptors because they've annoyed him. That's literally it. But I first got to see what his strength is. It's 7.
That's not bad. Have you got any command points?
Not in the slightest, no. 5 attacks.
Oh yeah, because this isn't the mega one I killed.
No, you did, unfortunately.
I did tell you the scouts would be the star of the show.
They would be. Oh my goodness, that's 3 Daka. Oh, now this could be an interesting one. This could be fun. Yes, this could. And I get to re-roll that one because he's a bad moon. Damn.
That'll do.
Okay, so 4, strength 7, so 3s. Only 2s, minus 5 AP.
So, even with their 2-up cover save, that is...
Nothing, yeah. 2d6. That is 1 dead, 1... I think 1's already on 1 wound.
Yep.
So that means that's 2 to him and another 1 gone. That's alright. That's alright. And then the shooting over here is going to be sluggers, and they are all going to pour their sluggers into Keith.
Oh no!
Yeah, exactly. Goose. So that is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 sluggers into Keith. Because
Come on, Keith, 1 wound.
I'll pass that back to you.
Too fast, too furious.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 shots. Getting on 5s. Oh, not that great, brother. Only
Wow.
2. Wounded on... Well, he's got 2 wounds. 2 3-up saves.
2 up saves, he's in cover. Are you fine?
Yeah, okay, fine. That's all of the shooting phase done. Now it's time for the combat. They're going to just pile in, do their thing.
There we
go.
Would you like to declare... Oh, yeah, sorry, I forgot you did shoot with the shock attacker.
Yes, I did. The knob chopper is going to single out Keith again.
No, Sharper, you absolute spicy Belafonte.
He's got 3 hits.
And on 3s.
He's got 2 wounds. It's minus 1 AP.
So, 2 Iron Halo saves for Keith. Damn. Go on, Keith.
Okay.
You boss.
3 boys either side of him. They're going to pile on Keith too, so that's 3.
Keith deflecting away that big chopper with his relic blade. I was saying boo wounds.
Okay, so that is a few hits on him. That is only 2 wounds on him though. 2 wounds on Keith. No AP.
2 3-ups. Nope, Keith is dead.
Fine.
Ah, ha, ha, ha. I'm going to pay a command point.
Oh no!
My final.
Oh, nuts. Didn't see that.
Final command point, let's...
He's made it. He's made it. Damn it. Okay then, so everything else is 1, 2. 2 guys are going to go into the apothecary.
Okay.
So that's 1, 2, 3.
6 attacks.
6 attacks. And then moving on forward. So that's 3 wounds coming into the apothecary. Oh, let's do.
And the last slot into the intercessors.
Yeah, it's got to be really, isn't it? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 people into the last intercessor.
So that's 15 attacks.
3.
Ooh.
Hitting on, wounded on 4s. That's only, oh wow, only 2 wounds on him. Absolutely pathetic.
Right, 2 3-ups. No, he's dead.
Oh,
He's
there we go.
double dead.
Good, so at least that's 1 threat of squish out.
Right, well, that's a squad gone. Right, so now Keith is going to. So, because there's no shock assault, he will be getting 4 attacks.
Yep.
Oh, and this will be a -4.
Ooh, gross.
Because of the thing. So 2s. Rerolling the 1s because he can have a word with himself. Wound on 3s. So 3 wounds, -4.
3 dead orcs. Yikes.
Apothecary, who isn't charging, so he'll have 4 attacks.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s. Nice. Wounding on 4s.
Yep.
2 wounds at -1.
Okay, yes, that's 2 more. Yeah, just the ones that, yep, that one and the other one. Oh no, boys. Whittled and brittled.
You are. And it's the end of your it's the end of the combat phase.
It is indeed.
So
I've
morale.
lost 4. Gonna have to take a risk on this, I think. Do I want to bust heads?
You don't can you? Oh, it doesn't cost CP, does it?
No, because it's just big. No, I'm gonna bust some heads. Yeah, good. 1 dice.
Cool. So they're still hanging in there.
They are indeed still hanging in there. But
With Keith and Apothecary.
But now we go into Beanie's Imperial Fists turn 4. 5. Oh, God.
We're at the end of the game now, bro.
Here we go.
Right, I'll do my movement and back in a minute.
Sure. Beanie, we got a problem. I won't come any closer, but I've lost all of the footage from the last round of the combat. I don't know what happened to it.
What, where are you?
Yeah, listen. To make it easier for you guys, we'll explain now what happened. We're not going to be able to get the footage back, but long story short, I lost.
Yay.
Badly. I mean, in fact, here's a visual representation of what happened.
Bye. I won.
The Inceptors, they flew along, basically captured the gun. I couldn't do anything about it because the boys were locked in combat, and then I just got completely mopped up. And that was all she wrote for the Orks. But this is the thing. I still won 2 of the 3 battles. So it's a moral victory for me, but it's definitely a victory for Beanie. And I would shake his hand, but obviously we're trying to maintain social distancing, so here we go. Just shake it in distance. He's very small. Look at that. That's not even close. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, Joe. Thank you so much for letting me come over here and play this campaign. There will be many more on Live and Let's Dice, so stay tuned. But until then, catch you in a bit. Bye. Bye.